Well, we missed the part that is in. Damn it, so did she.
I was trying to get that on the show.
So welcome back. Some shows left. Some shows, fucking hosts left.
Hey, give me that back.
Damaris left.
got one?
I
Let me
don't
put
know
a
where
dip
she's
in.
at.
I think Damaris is in the smoking section, which means that she's drunk.
Yeah, me too, but I'm still here.
There she is. Look, she was out there having cigarettes.
Come on back now. I got two.
Get on back over here.
Come on back now, you hear?
That's how you're supposed to talk to them if you're from Kentucky, right?
I know. I got a dip in. Now I can sound country.
We built a beautiful.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna add to that in a second.
Anyway, Trey Lewis is now the fellow with the guitar.
Yeehaw, what's up? How you doing, Josh Terry?
First off, I know you haven't heard it yet because the episode hadn't dropped. I very much complimented you and the boys on a show we did yesterday. Usually when you go to your hometown, they don't support you very well. Birmingham came out very well to support you Saturday.
They showed up, man.
And I had a very good time hanging out with you. And thank you for taking me out afterwards. I will never go out with you again.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
Hey, he lived. Hey,
What are you doing?
Never say never.
I think he's videoing.
He's not
hon.
taking a picture of you. Go sit your ass down.
You want to get a picture with me? Come on.
hey, smart man.
That's what she was doing.
No, I think it's cool, man. It was a cool thing, you know.
It was real cool to see the crowd react to you, and I was real proud of you. You and Terry both.
Well, we
being
haven't
from
played
there.
in Alabama in like over a year, so I think us not playing there for like a year is what made people so eager to come out. You know.
It was cool. It was cool, man.
Hey,
We also
hey,
had somebody right down the road
Yeah.
that we had to compete with on tickets, so that was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Reed Southall was playing down the road.
Who was?
Reed Southall.
I don't know who that is.
His music's great. Texas guy,
okay.
right?
Texas.
Hey, but Josh Terry lives 40 minutes away from Tifton. I told him he should come out to the Terminal South show.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever been to Terminal South?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
many
yeah,
times.
we've been there,
so
baby.
the term critter comes from Tifton, Georgia. That's where that whole thing originated.
I'm pretty sure I've been roofied there. I'm not going.
You're coming.
Probably.
I'll give you the roofie.
You look like the top.
We can cuddle.
I don't know about that now.
Anyway, so Trey, this is the first time that you've been on that we've done a show like this with you. You've been on the show before, but this is just where you can either play original, play a song that got you to want to be in country music. This is just one of the listeners when they hear these shows. It's just to remind you why you love country music.
Well, hell yeah.
So do whatever the hell you want to. You know, I really love the one that I heard you do the last time I was up here, the Mount Rushmore song.
Oh man,
Dude,
All
I
right.
love that song.
Big green.
All right, I'll see if I can remember it.
Did you say Big Green Tractor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, that's the origination of dirty songs.
I'm gonna need a hammer and a chisel, couple sticks of dynamite, and a piece of Alabama rock that you can see for miles. 'Cause when it comes to my heroes, mine are a little more troubadour. And if I could, man, I sure would make my own Mount Rushmore. And I'd have Earnhardt in them aviators in front of a checkered flag, Bill dancing that Tennessee hat, holding a 10-pound bass. I'd have the man in black, old Johnny Cash, up there looking down next to my old man with a cold beer can. I can almost see him now. Yeah, I got a few more, but if I only had four, that's who'd be on my Mount Rushmore. Some people put them in a tattoo and ink there on their arm, or get a cardboard cutout, stand it up by the beer fridge in the barn. Ain't nothing against George Washington, Lincoln, or Roosevelt, but my Rushmore's more redneck, a little better at raising hell. Like Earnhardt in them aviators in front of a checkered flag. Bill dancing that Tennessee hat, holding a 10-pound bass. I'd have the man in black, old Johnny Cash, up there looking down. Next to my old man with a cold beer can, I can almost see him now. Yeah, I got a few more, but if I only had 4, that's who'd be on my Mount Rushmore. Can't believe I remembered this song. Like Earnhardt and them aviators in front of a checkered flag. And Bill dancing that Tennessee hat, holding a 10-pound bass. I'd have the man in black, old Johnny Cash, up there looking down. Next to my old man with a cold beer can, I can almost see him now. Yeah, I got a few more, but if I only had 4, that's who'd be on my Mount Rushmore. Yeah, my Mount Rushmore.
Dude. I love that damn song.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
It's a heater.
So I'm cutting a full record right now.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be putting out like 20 songs this year. And the other day we were having a meeting and they were like, I don't know if this song fits here anymore. So
Why
I'm gonna
wouldn't
tell
that
them
song
fuck
fit?
them in the next meeting that Josh Terry says it should be on the record.
Oh, they pulled that one?
No, not yet.
You definitely should tell
I get
them
the
that
final
Josh Terry
say.
said
I'm
that
just
song
saying,
fucks.
you know what I mean? Like I've always kind of like prided myself in like doing whatever I want, but if like there's a good reason for something and you can like give me that reason, then I won't do it. You know what
I'll
I mean?
give you a good reason.
Yeah.
That song fucks.
Thanks, man.
What else you gonna
What
play?
else you want to hear?
I want to hear you do Big Green Tractor and do your version.
Old school cover there.
Mix in the
Get
cover.
real.
I've never heard you do it.
To hear him cover what?
Big Green Tractor.
What about the chorus
The All
of
Dean
this song? How about this one? Nobody fucks me
Feel
like you fuck me, baby. No one else can do that thing. I know you know that I like the way you bounce on it when you ride. The way it bounces from behind. You suck it nice and slow. Maybe we both know we ain't never gonna be that settle down kind. Won't take you home to mama, but hell, I'll take you home tonight. Let you drive me all kinds of crazy. Nobody fucks me like you fuck me, baby.
I bet you won't do that shit on DM Mondays.
Yeah,
That's a Josh Terry song.
We just watched Two Girls, One Cup.
Do a
on,
real song.
DM Monday, so yeah.
No, that's fine. You can get it done the whole thing.
What else you want to hear, Josh
Do
Terry?
the title track. The album.
You know what? What is the
Getting an exclusive right here.
So, I told him on when I did his show, and when we originally met, I went to a writers' round a long time ago with Trey Landon, and it was before Dick Down came out, and I can't remember what it was. It might have been Raisins.
No, it's a Believer. That's the one you like.
It was what?
You like Believer.
Believer. That's what it was. And I knew, like, first time I heard it, do it, because we've got a lot of the same backstory, and that song hit me in the gut, and I was like, why do I not know this guy? And it was, I just knew that everybody was going to know your name one day.
Yeah. So you want me to play that one?
I would very much like it. That was the intro to it.
Throwback to you.
I was gonna play
Between the
I was gonna-
alcohol and Adderall, I didn't intro it very well, but yeah, that's what the fuck I meant.
I was gonna do like a exclusive here, you know, like
Oh, yeah, do that.
title
dude.
track off the new album. Hear it before anybody else does.
You can do whatever you want to.
Do that?
I was just
I
saying.
thought Ike over here got
So
me
I want to
roped
tell
in
you. I want to tell you the
other day.
story of this song because you know me and you kind of like go back and
Yeah.
me and you have talked about real shit before. You
Real
know?
shit.
And you know, a lot of people know that I sing the Dixon Buttfuck song, but they don't really know like, you know, the other layers to the onion. You know. Are you laughing? Are you dying over
Josh is drunk.
I'm not sober.
Well, it could have been that shot of tequila I got you.
No.
I know the lyrics.
But no, I wrote this song, Troublemaker, like a while back. And honestly, really didn't. Y'all all right over there? Really, honestly, didn't think anything about
This
it.
is like, if you look at them, when people say white girl wasted, it's fucking
they've
that.
got
Modellas
a
and
case of the giggles
screwdrivers.
over here.
Modellas and screwdrivers.
You guys are more than welcome to go sit in the crowd now. You're part of it. I'll support her. Child supporter.
So,
Damn it,
Go
Josh.
ahead, Trey.
Troublemaker.
so I signed my record deal a few months ago, and we've been having these like song meetings, right? Like to listen to the songs. And my manager, like, he's been managing me since we played Mexican restaurants. So like when we're in these meetings, he really doesn't say anything. And but we listened to like 10 songs that day, and my manager goes, "What about Troublemaker?" And I was like, "Cool, whatever, play the fucking song." It's more of like a singer-songwriter song, but I know they're probably definitely not going to like this song. But me as a songwriter, those songs are like my heart and the kind of songs that I like to write. And I was like, they played it, and then we got to the end of the chorus, and Rusty Gaston that works at Sony was like, "This song's really good, and if he says the song's really good, then I kind of value his opinion, you know?" And I was like, "Cool." And then we get to the next chorus, and you know, they're like, "This is the album title, blah 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 blah." Well, the demo that they played was my old producer, which he died in like July, you know. And like, I believe that God gives us signs in this, you know, in this life. And it was like, you know, I've stayed independent for a long time, and I don't know, I was a little nervous about signing the deal, but it was like that day I was like, okay, I'm in the right place. God's like, you know, I'm like, okay, God, I get it. So the song's called Troublemaker.
Let's go.
I used to hide in the weeds every time my best friend's mama drove by to see Frankie wasn't hanging with the likes of me. I was a broken boy, ain't had no daddy around, just Pall Malls and some Playboys stashed in a treehouse. Troublemaker, I was just like you, with time on my hands. Angels and devils both try to use graffiti on the Mill Creek Bridge. School bully at the end of my fist. You swing and miss, you learn, you live in a world that needs more outlaw kids. Moral breakers, a few good troublemakers. Don't gotta tell me it's strange. You can dream, God damn it, Matt. You can dream big, but you can't speak your mind. Some people say you're a little too far outside the lines. Go get a real job, put those rambling ways behind you. Grow up and start acting like the rest of us were taught to. Troublemaker, I was just like you, with time on my hands. Angels and devils both try to use stolen kisses on a good girl's lips. 10 years burning both of my ends. You swing and miss, you learn, you live in a world that needs more outlaw kids. Moral breakers, a few good troublemakers. Putting that trouble to good use. Take a stand when the rest will just sit. Loving like you're not known to quit. You swing, you miss, you learn, you live in a world that needs more outlaw kids. Moral breakers, a few good troublemakers. Troublemakers.
I thought my mic was on, and I was like, dang,
I had already muted
Very
you.
good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Well, I was muting them. Dumbass.
All right, you want to play Dick Down in Dallas so I can get out of here?
Do not play Dick Down in Dallas. Please do not play Dick Down in Dallas. Anything but that.
Don't play it?
Play something meaning or play whatever. So like when we first did this, and I know I brought this up at the beginning of the show, when we first did one of these types of shows, it was at an Airbnb here in Nashville, and it was just, we did a 4-hour show, and by the end of it, everybody was playing from the beginning of the show. They were doing originals to where they started playing the songs that got them to love country music in the first place. Oh, yeah. So just do whatever you want to. You can play an original, play something to promote yourself, or play something that you just love. Because a lot of people
want to promote myself, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, obviously.
I feel like I played covers for long enough, you know what I mean?
10 years,
done
baby.
it way too
Yeah.
much.
You can do whatever you want to. That's what it's about. It's just love. Fuck Kathleen.
Yeah, I love that song.
I don't. I hate him too.
Since McElwain got engaged this weekend and got broken off with,
Yeah, ladies, he's single again.
Single again.
I wrote this song about him and for him. I was thinking we were solid as a rock, really on a roll, read it all wrong, baby. I was giving it all I got, thought about a ring till you went crazy. You went, took a good thing and threw it all away, yeah. Looks like I'm single again, I'm going out with my friends. Won't hear no bitching about who I'm with and where I've been. Raise 'em up in a dive bar too. All my shit in the front yard and hitting on every girl that walks in. Looks like I'm single again. All the boys say glad to have you back. We've never did look any good on you. Do you think that you'd ever take it back? Hell no, 'cause she went through my phone, and now she's long gone. Looks like I'm single again. He's gonna fuck all her friends. Won't hear no bitching about who I'm with and where I've been. Raise 'em up in a dive bar too. All my shit in the front yard and hitting on every girl that walks in. Looks like I'm single again. Man likes to mingle with men. I'm single like a middle finger up in the sky. That middle finger telling her to kiss my ass goodbye. I'm single like a middle finger up in the sky. That middle finger telling her to suck my butthole dry, yeah. Looks like I'm single again. I'm going out with my friends. Won't hear no bitching about who I'm with or where I've been. Raise 'em up in a dive bar too. All my shit in the front yard and hitting on every girl that walks in. Looks like I'm single again. Matt likes to mingle with men, y'all. Looks like I'm single again. Y'all give it up for Matt.
Attaboy.
He's going through a hard time right now.
She left me for him. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
holding her 30 minutes before he
Hell,
engaged.
she don't even know I just left her until she sees Trey's video.
And then I had to pay for their hotel room. Apparently
Yeah,
nothing
Trey did
happened.
have to buy him a whole
Yeah,
hotel room and everything.
I really hope she circles back around.
He couldn't even seal the deal.
Where's Brian Martin? Hey, speaking of Brian Martin and you got to come up here now. And
Come on,
Trey,
Ryan.
let me tell you, both of y'all, there's a lot of people that blow up on social media that had talent before they blew up on social media, and it was obvious that one day they were going to blow up anyway, and people that were going to acknowledge them. Social media just kind of helped them advance it. I'm very proud of both of you guys because I know that.
Well, dude, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I do. I love both of you guys.
Love to do this again.
I'm very
Brian,
proud of
thank you
both
for
of
letting
you.
me use your guitar.
Dude, that PRS does sound really good. Better than that other one that was being used earlier.
And I'm so
Penis.
I'm so glad your body's worse than mine.
Mine's kind of shaped like a melted ice cream cone, you know?
I know, I see it. Global warming has not been good to you.
Just touch it.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Good God. Fuck.
Welcome to the Josh Terry Show, everybody.
Touch the butt.
What happened to your titties? Obviously.
Oh,
Anyway, Brian Martin, everybody.
Good.
Lord, appreciate you, man.
Anytime, dude. I'm very proud of you. Brian Martin, everybody.
Brian, where are you from? Hey, Brian, where are you from?
Oh, do y'all not
bud?
know Brian?
Yeah, where are you from? We've met before.
Oh, Brian's
bud.
on y'all show after this.
Yeah.
Where's
I'm
everybody
from Louisiana originally.
Louisiana. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I grew up out there, close, out there on the Texas line. I was the only one from my area that in my family that was born in Louisiana. So I wasn't ever accepted by the Cowboys from my daddy's family from San Antonio. Never was accepted by the Cajuns and my mama. So I was just an outsider from the beginning.
Not accepted by the Cajuns. What is it?
Yeah,
what is Cajun
well,
acceptance? Is that like
man,
swamp
if
people
you-
where they're
if you-
shooting
if you-
alligators and shit?
If you're born above a certain highway, they say you're not a Cajun. So I just kind of do my thing.
Hell yeah.
Worked in the oil field, man. And got some scars and some songs. That's all I got out of it.
Well, play some of them good old country songs.
What you want to hear?
Just surprise me.
This is a new song. It's gonna be coming out. It's about that place we just talking about. It's called Wolves Cry. It's coming out on January 27th.
That makes sense.
Wrong key. I was born on the banks of the Sabine River, not far from the Texas line. Ain't got much, but I'm damn proud of this double wide off in the pines. Do whatever it takes, I'll go to my grave, protecting me and mine. So you better understand, if you step on my land, I'll leave you where you lie. Let the wolves cry. Let the wolves cry. Where the devil's seed is money and greed, and we've all paid the cost. Ain't no way to ease the pain from this disease or get back what we've lost. Now history says that the wolves are all dead, but the truth is we've all moved on. We're still around on the outskirts of town, just wanna be left alone. Let them wolves cry. Let the wolves cry. Well, I was born on the banks of the Sabine River, not far from the Texas line. Ain't got much, but I'm damn proud of that double wide off in the pines.
Atta boy.
Thank you.
Oh, that was
You are nasty.
He's a perfect.
I appreciate it.
So Brian gave me the scariest phone call of my night one life. He left the local, like as some of us have done sometime, and had too much fun. And
That's my problem now. I ain't drinking because of that night.
well, you're sober now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had a wreck, and you tell him.
It was some scary shit. So Red Door, nothing ever ends good for me at Red Door. And
Hey,
I was
it's
trying to keep.
luxurious.
I was trying to keep up.
Not unless she's blonde and thick.
That's Maya.
I tried to come in and I was trying to keep up, but I kept changing who I was keeping up with. I kept losing track of how many drinks somebody else had. So I wound up deciding that I'm good, man. I'm gonna go on home. He's like, "You're not good. You want to stay with us?" And I said, "Is that your?" Yeah, I got you, brother. And so I was like, "I'm good, man. I can make it home." And he told me not to drive. I drove. I made it 2 miles from the house. I went into a sleep-induced alcohol, fell asleep and wound up flipping 4 times and with a brain injury. And the only person I could find on my phone was Josh because he was the last person I talked to. And I was like, "Man, hey, I just need you to take some things down because I don't know where I'm at, but I know there's a lot of blood. And I'm way out in the middle of nowhere, so nobody's ever going to find me because I'm new to this place." And he's like, "You're going to be all right." I said, "No, I want you to tell my family I love them and everything." And he's like, "No, you're going to be all right, man." And not to make this too dark, but he taught me how to push the location thing on an iPhone. And he got emergency services out there. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for Josh, I wouldn't be here. And that's the truth.
You would have been fine.
I was pretty fucked up.
Somebody's got to do it for my ass one day, so I might as well do it for you.
Hey, man.
Anyway, what's the song that you sent me after that, though?
Oh, Lord.
That's what I was getting to with that.
I wrote it's called Self-Inflicted Scars. I wrote this one.
There you go.
I wrote this one 2 days after that. I got discharged from the hospital. I had broken ribs, and I got some help to go in my room so I could write this song. And it's called Self-Inflicted Scars because I've been down some rough roads, a lot of addiction, and alcohol was probably the least of it. And I'm glad I finally got that under my wrap. But my anxiety and depression and everything, I've always kind of chased something to get rid of that. But I'm not an entertainer. I'm a songwriter, and I spend most of my time singing to a wall, and they don't judge you. But this was called Self-Inflicted Scars. Headlights on the interstate, seems like I'm running late, but I know I'm only headed down the drain. An empty bottle and another shot, give it everything I got, but nothing could seem to numb this pain. Where I'm going won't be far, too much whiskey and poor choices, them self-inflicted scars. Baby, don't cry for me when I'm gone. Don't be surprised if it don't take too long. Just know I loved you with all of my heart. Just too much whiskey and poor choices, and self-inflicted scars. I remember being a child. I never dreamed of a running wild, but something just slipped into my veins. I'd take a pill and I'd wash it down, find myself running round. The devil on my back drives me insane. One night stands and no guitar, too much whiskey and poor choices, and them self-inflicted scars. Baby, don't cry for me when I'm gone. Don't be surprised if it don't take too long. Just know I loved you with all of my heart. Just too much whiskey and poor choices, and self-inflicted scars. Thank you.
That one
Appreciate it.
hurts a lot.
Appreciate it.
That's that deep shit right there.
Thank you,
If you
man.
don't feel that, you're not paying attention.
Brian Martin writes a lot of extremely deep shit.
Well, I mean, I've been through some deep shit.
What's the one you want to end on, dude?
Well, I got a new song out, so I'll be like Trey. I'll promote my shit one time. get off the deep shit, because I know you like to keep going deeper in that. It gets a lot deeper. This song right here is called We Ride. This is my biggest song I've put out to date.
Let's go.
I've been really blessed with this song, and like I said, I just happen to be blessed to keep on going through all the bullshit and write some good time songs too, so I hope y'all like this. Well, I've been known to write a few songs, living and leaving and getting too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side, it was always along for the ride. And we ride down to the creek by the water. I've been bad as by the preacher's daughter. Lucky for me, no, he never caught us. So, oh, we ride to the bar by the levee, 85 jacked up square by the Chevy, blanket in the back when it gets hot and heavy. Oh, we ride better to the floorboard, she begging for more, sipping on apple pie, moonshine. And I'll be gone by the morning light. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and getting too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side, it was always along for the ride. We ride across state lines, rubbing 2 nickels, just trying to make a dime. Hard to make a living while the gas so high. Oh, we ride like a Holly on a 2-lane, Palomino across the plain, drop it down in 4-wheel drive on a Friday night, cracking open a cold Bud Light. Oh, we ride, push it through the hard love, looking for my give a fuck needle pick a 95, but that's alright, 'cause I'm running every red light. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, living and leaving and getting too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side, it was always along for the ride. Oh, we ride. Oh, we ride. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and getting too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side, devil's always along for that ride.
Attaboy.
That was
Appreciate
really,
it.
really,
Thank y'all
really
for
good.
having me, man.
Anytime, bro. You know I love you.
I thought everyone was good.
So you might want to stand over there for a second. I got a surprise for all you guys. So if you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of traditional country music. And also did all this stupid social media shit I don't like. But if I don't market myself, ain't nobody gonna listen to the show. And I found the coolest kid the other day.
Dude, I love
That
his
is
hair.
11
Let's
years old.
go.
That played Waylon Jennings
Come on
at
up
his
here,
middle school
boss.
talent show.
I'm excited.
And when I saw this kid, I thought about what it was like for all of us and everybody to be at, just growing up and having a chance to play in Nashville or do anything. And I was like, you know what, if I get the chance to reach out to this kid and ask him to come to the show while I was up at this time, I wanted to give him a chance to. So I would like to introduce y'all to Miles. So y'all give it a round of applause for Miles. This kid is the most outlaw little dude I've ever seen. I went up to the table earlier and I asked him what he liked to play. He's like, Waylon and Hank.
Yes.
Somebody fix his mic for him. Who's standing right there with him?
All right, here comes Blaine.
Yeah, Blank. Yeah, one of y'all fix that. Hold on just a second. There we go. What's up, Miles? Miles, you can say anything you want to. You are the coolest kid.
I think you are so cool. I love
My-
your fit and everything.
My daughter is 11. Her name is Gracie. That's what my show in the studio is named after, is Raisin Grace Studio. She doesn't like country music, so can I adopt you? She listens to everything I hate, so I'm just going to put you in my back pocket if that's cool and take you home.
I gotta record this from
Is that all right?
beginning to end. Give me a second.
What are you going to play for us? Way More Blues?
Sing it, boy.
Y'all
Let's
give
go.
hey, I don't know if y'all remember what it's like to be a B11. Y'all give him a round of applause. Give him a little bit of energy.
Let's go. On the Live Oak stage.
This kid's 11 in Nashville fixing to play at Live Oak. Come on.
Come on, baby.
Let's go, dude.
Come on, boss.
Let's go,
You got it.
Miles. What you got?
Oh, hell yeah. Get this microphone out of focus.
I woke up this morning, it was drizzle and rain. Down the curb, got my passenger train. Heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Give me daddy, been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, gotta D.I.E. Gotta put on your golden T.I.E. If you wanna get the rabbit at the L.O.G., gotta make a commotion like a D.O.G. Like a D.O.G. Like a D.O.G. I gotta go home, what's the matter with me? Makes me wanna love every woman I see. I was traveling when I met her, now I'm traveling again. Every woman she sees looks like a place I've been in. Looks like a place I've been in. I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no one to never do. I don't have to work. I don't have to work.
If that don't remind you why you love country music in the first damn place, I don't know what the fuck's going through.
Hey, we got a name for you, Miles. You're a hoss cat, buddy. You're a hoss cat, purebred papers and all, buddy. That was freaking awesome.
What? You want to do a Hank song for me?
Sure.
You want to do some Hank? I want you to do a Hank song, and then
Quit.
I want you to do one more after that, but I'm going to surprise you with the last one because I saw it on your TikTok.
All right.
I'll tell you when you get done. What Hank song do you want to do?
Brothers on the road.
Do it, son.
Deep cut.
Do it.
We all gonna attend my tour. Everywhere ourselves sick. We don't know where all the money goes, but we sure ain't a getting rich. I think about nearly in New York and LA, working a boat run around. They bring 50,000 home and the sales is overdrawn. It'll just about bring you down. If you let it will bring you down. But you keep on picking and you keep on singing. And you try to stay high so you can keep on grinning. You got fortune and fame and a well-known name. Oh, you're really flying high. Other you rob the country, I blues a funky. We're all in the same inside. Living in fear of the later years when nobody's gonna want you around. Oh, the brothers of the road all share the same load and it'll just about bring you down. So we keep on picking and we keep on grinning. And we try to stay high so we can keep on grinning.
Atta boy. So Miles, I heard you like Elvis.
Yep.
I got a buddy of mine that's standing right there that used to go to nursing homes when he was little, Mr. Justin Dukes, and he used to play for old folks Elvis songs. He used to dance and jiggle for them to make them smile. You want to play an Elvis song for us before you get off stage?
Yep.
What's your favorite Elvis song to play?
That's all right with Mama.
Play it for us, son.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do, 'cause that's all right. That's all right. That's all
Miles, you just made my whole trip to Nashville worth it.
Thank
That's
you.
the favorite part of my show that I've had, buddy. I sure appreciate. Y'all give Miles a round of applause.
What's Miles last name? Do you know
Miles,
Miles!
where we got? Dad, can we share Miles' social media? Do you care? Miles, what you know your social media, bud?
Miles good with music.
Hold on. I'm gonna give it to Mac. Oh, you're not McElwain.
Oh, yeah, McElwain.
I done spelled it wrong one time. Might as well spell it wrong again. Hold on a second, dude. I just want to tell you something. It took our granddaddies, our grandmamas, our mamas and daddies to show us country music to keep country music alive.
Yep.
It's gonna take kids like you to keep country music alive, son. And thank you, Daddy. So hold on a second. We're gonna make sure we get this right because I can't read or spell. Where's
Yeah,
that?
you can't.
No, there it is. Read it to him. Cause dude, you're awesome.
Miles G Music, MYLESGEE Music. Miles G Music. He's on TikTok as well, guys. GEE. Miles GEE.
If this kid doesn't blow up and you get other folks in this world that do, I don't want
And
social media
he's only got
anymore.
132 followers, y'all. You know, in the next few
Yeah.
years, he's gonna have a lot more than that. Kid is damn good.
If this kid doesn't go viral, just take my phone. All right, Miles. Somebody help Miles get off the
Miles G,
stage.
baby.
One more round of applause for Miles.
Woo!
Where's Cameron
Miles,
at?
You're awesome. There you go. Keep
Where's
doing
Cameron?
What you're doing, buddy.
Is Cameron not like next to the stage ready to go?
Shout out to everybody here, too.
No, don't leave.
Where's Nate? Nate, you standing right there? Come here, Nate.
He's right in front of
Since
me.
you're right there.
Dead ass, though.
Dixie.
We need more kids.
Oh, there he is. Never mind. He's right here. Come on, Cameron. I can't see.
Yeah.
I have glasses on inside.
Have fun. I won't be
My
there, but
eyes
I'm
also.
here.
Thank you, Brian. How cool was that? That's
Now
awesome.
time to raise that mic stand on up.
What's up, Cameron?
Hey, man.
All right.
Oh, you got my phone. Never mind.
Have I unmuted everything? There we go. All right, Mr. Cameron. Cameron's done the show before. He is. You are also one of my favorites. I love hearing you sing.
Thanks, man.
What are you gonna do for us?
Oh,
I hate that you have to follow that, by the way, because
I know.
no one, everybody has just literally saved their conversation the past 10 minutes. So you better knock them off their ass with something.
I'm gonna do a song I wrote with Nick Walsh for my mama.
Okay. What do you have for us?
The song's called More Than Mama'd Like. My record's got a few stains only a prayer can clean. And I've cost my mama a few years worth of good night's sleep. There's a few mistakes I don't remember that still ain't forgotten me. Just follow the trail of smoke, and that's usually where I'll be. 'Cause when it comes to walking the line, I tend to stumble most of the time. More stray than home in these bones, more wrong turns than right. When it comes to my living, I do a little more sinning than Mama'd like. I bet my angels all have calloused hands from all the overtime trying to save this man. And I probably owe heaven a break from all the hell I've raised. That's what Mama says anyway. 'Cause when it comes to walking the line, I tend to stumble most of the time. More stray than home in these bones, more wrong turns than right. When it comes to my living, I do a little more sinning than Mama like. Every prayer she's ever prayed for me has gotta be about the only thing that's kept me on my feet. 'Cause when it comes to walking the line, I tend to stumble most of the time. More stray than home in these bones, more wrong turns than right. When it comes to my living, I do a little more sinning. Oh, who am I kidding? I do a lot more sinning than Mama like. Thank you.
Son. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, bro.
You're so sweet. I love it.
It's a great clap.
You can talk too. This the only person that can't is.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't point at you.
She
Your microphone's
She has
been-
her mic
Hush.
turned
Your
down.
mic ain't been close enough for anybody to hear you for the past 3 hours.
Oh boy. Cameron, where are you from, bud?
I'm from Hazlet, Texas.
Hazlet,
just north of
Texas.
Fort Worth.
Okay, what so Texas has its own country music scene. What prompted you to want to move here to Nashville?
I love Texas, like
Yeah.
red dirt country, a
Yep.
lot. I just don't necessarily have like a red dirt sound, you know?
Okay.
I think sometimes it's easy to feel like you're kind of in no man's land.
Yeah, how long have you been in town?
I just hit 2 years.
Just at 2 years. Okay, sick. I'd say you're off to a pretty good 2 years
Thanks,
then,
man.
bro. Freaking killing it.
For those who don't know, Cameron did the show last year.
I did.
The previous year before, Cameron about died.
I remember that, man.
If you ever get the chance to almost die,
Yeah.
fucking don't.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it.
Yeah. I heard it's not good for you.
No.
So kind of tell them, and I know I wanted that to kind of lead into the song that you did on the show.
I pieced it together.
Yeah, kind of tell them about you almost dying, and then the song that came out of that.
So I've had 3 open heart surgeries. I was born with it, and then I had another one when I was 13, and then I became an adult and I didn't have insurance because shit's expensive, and I was kind of putting it off and going to the doctor, and my wife is here tonight. I love you. Yeah, clap. Thank you. But we went with her family to Las Vegas, and on the flight, I thought, like, oh, crap, I have COVID, because I wasn't feeling good, and we were already in Atlanta, like, on a connection, so I was like, what? I might as well just get where I'm going and then sit in the hotel room, and I went 6 days without sleep, couldn't hold any food down, couldn't lay down, had all this fluid and stuff on my lungs, and I kind of looked at her and was like, maybe we should just go to the hospital, make sure everything's okay, and then I immediately tried to change my mind, and she was like, not a chance, we're going. I've never heard you ask to go to the doctor before. And so we went, and I kind of thought that they were going to give me some fluids and stuff, and they pushed a button, and all these people came in, and I was there for a couple hours, and I was kind of like, hey, like, when can I go? And they're like, you should be dead, bro. And I was like, cool, all right. And it kind of started this 2-week crazy thing where I had to have surgery, and the whole town really rallied around me. And anyway, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my wife. So
That was just 2 years.
that was a year ago.
You're finna cry. Just hold the
Wow.
fuck on.
Wow.
Do it, son.
Yeah. I wrote this song with Adam Wheeler, Scott John White, and Doug Johnson.
They got her another one.
You were holding my hand when the doctor broke the news. And all he promised was he'd do the best that he could do. There must be a reason I'm still here. I look at you and the reason's pretty clear. I guess one more love song needed to be sung. One more shine on you, moon, needed to be hung. And girl, I thank God that he heard that desperate prayer you prayed and gave me one more breath for you to take away. It could have happened to somebody else. How lucky could I be? It could have taken my whole life to see what you mean to me. I came so close to being gone, I know. There ain't no way I'd ever let you go. One more love song needed to be sung. One more shine on you, moon, needed to be hung. And girl, I thank God that he heard that desperate prayer you prayed and gave me one more breath for you to take away. One more first dance needed to be danced. One more lucky fool like me needed one more chance. And girl, I thank God that he heard that desperate prayer you prayed and gave me one more breath for you to take away. And gave me one more breath. Thank you.
Let's go, Cam.
Dude. Well, you did me a favor. You did this one on the show. I think you did on the show, or I saw you do it around. The Hanging On by Halo.
Oh, yeah.
Will you end that one for me?
Yeah. I almost played that instead of the more the mama like one.
Dude.
This song kind of came about, one, the heart thing, and then two, I was in Key West for the BMI songwriter thing. And I was on a moped, and I got hit by a minivan, which is not the story you want anyone to hear. You want to be like, I was on a Harley, and it was a dump truck. But I had a green light, and the other guy felt like he should have.
If you could stop getting injured, that'd be real
Dude.
cool.
I had just enough time to kind of look up and be like, shit. And then I just kind of bounced off the ground. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were like, man, you sure are burning through those lives. And I was like, man, if I have a guardian angel, I'm just hanging on by a halo. And then I was like, shit, we're going to write a country song, man. This song's called By a Halo. I wrote this with Scott Sean White and Peyton Taylor. Got a Bible verse tattoo that I really ought to read. Ain't no rain check for church, I need the cash. I played poker with the devil, holding nothing but a pair of threes. I pushed my luck till luck up and pushed me back. I burned through my 9 lives, about 25. Kept mama pacing, praying all night. Took the best of the rest of my younger days. I'm the reason she's going gray. I've had second chances by the hundreds. God's gotta be up there wondering which one of these close calls I'm gonna take. My angel's flying fast as he can go. Now I'm hanging on by a halo. Hanging on by a halo. Trying to build back the bridges that I sent up in smoke. Take back all that venom that I spit. I'm owning up to things I should have owned up too long ago. It's gonna take more grace than most folks can give. Burned through my 9 lives, about 25. Kept mama pacing, praying all night. Took the best of the rest of her younger days. I'm the reason she's going gray. I've had second chances by the hundreds. God's gotta be up there wondering which one of these close calls I'm gonna take. 'Cause my angel's flying fast as she can go, and I'm hanging on by a halo, hanging on by a halo. I burned through my 9 lives, about 25. Kept mama pacing, praying all night. Took the best of the rest of her younger days. I'm the reason she's going gray. I've had second chances by the hundreds. God's gotta be up there wondering which one of these close calls I'm gonna take. 'Cause my angel's flying fast as he can go, and I'm hanging on by a halo, hanging on by a halo. I've got a Bible verse tattoo that I really ought to read, and a rain check for church I need to cash. Thank you.
Woo!
Let's go, boy.
That has got me written all over.
Really good.
Thank you, man.
I'm only here by the grace. Dude, I sure appreciate it, man.
Dude, thank you for having me.
Anytime, dude. You are more than welcome.
Hey, Cameron, you got music out? You got more music coming out? Where are we at?
Not
with your
yet.
artist thing?
I'm working on getting
Okay.
music out.
So we think music's going to be coming out this year, though.
This year, for sure.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, buddy.
He's trying to stay alive one day at a time.
There we go.
Me too.
Thank you.
Anyway,
brother.
who's next? Sorry, we're having to speed it up. We are fit. Is there a show like right after this? Does anybody know? And like, why not Wednesdays?
7. There's a show at 7.
Oh, there's a show at 7? Oh, we're good then, right? If I go like 10 minutes over, is that okay? I was fitting to text Raisin. Yeah, good, because I want you to go last because I got something special to end with you. You just don't know it. It hit me a while ago because you're the first person that I know. No, it's not the song. It's you're just literally the first person. You remember the house party? You're literally the first. It's just a story to end with. And now you've made me ruin it because I just fucking said it. Anyway, just the Dukes, everybody. Woo! Nate Kenyon has ruined my story. Thank you. I like them pants.
Hey, real quick, shout out to everybody that's here at Live Oak coming out. It's pretty cool to do a live podcast here at Live Oak, like the best original music venue, bar, restaurant in Nashville, Tennessee. So y'all give it up for
Is it not?
yourselves.
Yeah.
Real clap
Shout
for
out to
them.
the staff, too. They've not been awesome all day, and every time
Shout
you
out
come
to
in there,
Live Oak ownership for letting Josh Terry's show happen live on location.
you know
That's
what?
wild.
They must have really good insurance.
Oh, really good liability insurance.
Hasten must
Because
have.
it's playing over the speakers, I believe, outside into the street as
This
well.
is playing outside in the street.
Oh, yeah, bro. All of Demumbrian Music Row might be able to hear you from right here, bro. You got to be careful.
Whoa.
Shit's getting wild.
I didn't know that. No one bring me any more liquor, please. I got something cool for this guy. He doesn't know this.
Oh, God.
Me and Justin Dukes we go pretty far back. I did a show last week with Georgette Jones, and it's one of the coolest things I got to do just to hear her talk about. I'm a big George Jones fan, and I got to hear so many stories about her daddy in 2 hours and everything. And we got to talking about golden rings. And Dukes has a song that he wrote called Ring for Sale. And I sent you a text message. I just didn't go like in detail about it. But she wanted to hear, because he kind of wrote a song that's like a prequel. It's not really, but it kind of is, about golden rings. And I sent it to her. And she loves it. And she wanted me to tell you that George would have absolutely loved Ring for Sale.
Dude, that's awesome.
And she just wanted me to let you know that. And I know that you being a George fan like I am, that it would have meant something to you.
Dude, that means a lot, dude, for real. Like, I was gigging out throughout that whole podcast. You text me, you're like, hey, I mentioned you. And I'm like, oh, man, that's awesome. And then when you brought it up and I heard the segment, I was like, I could die happy.
And Dustin's the only person that knows this. But the other surprise I had for my friends tonight, and it might not mean shit to anybody else but us, but next month or in the next 2 months, she's agreed to do a podcast with me and my friends, either in Alabama or here. And all we're going to do is sit around and play George Jones songs for her and just hang out with her and record it.
That sounds like a great time.
So
That's awesome.
She's just going to talk about her daddy and her mama, and we're just going to play George Jones songs and hang out with her.
Well, you better let me know, like,
Yeah,
month
make
ahead
sure
of
Justin
time.
Dukes is on that. You can't do that without Justin.
So if you're a George Jones fan, you better start kissing my ass now.
I don't think anybody wants to do that.
So what you been
Otherwise,
up to?
I don't know you.
What you been up to, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Well, just being trash.
We almost killed him in Birmingham over the weekend.
I'm fixing
Yeah, I
to die.
saw
Almost killed him.
I saw the videos for the trip from Birmingham this past weekend.
I'm fixing to die now. Play me a song. My mouth is so dry, and I don't know why.
Fucking drink the...
Because there's not a beer in it. Pour a thick bitch. Let it go. What are you going to play? Hey, you know what would be really good since I just talked about that song? Freaking play it.
Yeah, why not?
Tell them why.
I'm actually working on the cover art of this song this week, and my plan is to release this one the Friday of Valentine's Day. So this is called Rain for Sale. This is the song Josh is talking about. Kind of a true story. I saw your sign in the window, big letters way by gold. It ain't but a half a care, but I sure hate to let it go. I know I ain't got a price in mind, I'll take what I can get. I ain't selling for the money, it's the things I can't forget. I took my time to save those dimes, got the right size too. Here one day like a movie scene, we set a date for the middle of June. She cried when she said yes, and she cried the night she left. So what it couldn't do for me, maybe it can for someone else. Yeah, I got a ring for sale. She shine like that diamond, showing it to her friends. And me standing here in your store was never part of the plan. 'Cause I took my time, saved those dimes, got the right size too. Here one day like a movie scene, we set a date for the middle of June. She cried when she said yes, and she cried the night she left. So what it couldn't do for me, maybe it can for someone else. Yeah, I got a ring for sale. Sir, if you don't mind, would you be so kind to take this off my hands? Why it ever left hers, I'll never understand. 'Cause I took my time, saved those dimes, got the right size too. Here one day like a movie scene, we set a date for the middle of June. She cried when she said yes, and she cried the night she left. So what it couldn't do for me, maybe it can for someone else. Yeah, I got a ring for sale. Yeah, I got a ring for sale.
Every
Little
time I
ring
hear
for
it.
sale.
So for those that don't know, can I tell a story?
Go ahead.
You don't care?
Go ahead.
So Justin was engaged, and we all been close. And me and Blaine, who was on the show earlier, and there's some more folks in the room. Justin hadn't played the song, I guess, for any of us, as far as I know. And we were in the middle of recording, and like Justin had been unengaged for whatever reasons for like a year.
Unengaged.
Yeah, for like a year. And he was like, by the way, I've got this song. And he played it for us on the show. And whoever was in the room besides me and Blaine, 4 blubbering messes because we knew what Justin had been through. He took his time and wrote that. And it's just like, shit. It hurt.
Hey, that's what country music's supposed to do, man. It's
That's
supposed
what
to
country
hurt.
music's supposed to be. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm debating on maybe trying out some new ones. I mean, I've been writing. It's only January, but hell, I've already wrote 10 songs this year already. So
Did you write any with Lee Tucker?
yeah, I wrote a few of them with Lee.
I hope they're shit.
I'm
Not
on
as
kind
playing.
of
I hope
since
they're good on
it's
your part.
January and kind of cold and like just I don't really care for winter time. I love summer, but I love going to the beach. And we wrote this song and it's called "Made in Mexico." So I'm gonna try this one out, see what y'all think. It's only like a couple weeks old, so here we go. Things went south back home, figured I would too. I bought a one-way ticket and washed up here in Cancun. I heard I fell off the deep end, well maybe I have, but rock bottom ain't half bad, 'cause I got it made. In the shade of this old palm tree, drifting away, leaving heartaches lost at sea, taking all that I'm getting from this coastal condition, soaking it up in waves. Yeah, I got it made in Mexico. Made amigos with the locals, and now they all know me by name. Working on my Spanish and this tan a little more each day. Adios to everything that I used to be. Worries don't worry about me, 'cause I got it made. In the shade of this old palm tree, drifting away, leaving heartaches lost at sea, taking all that I'm getting from this coastal condition, soaking it up in waves. Yeah, I got it made in Mexico. Got it made in the shade of this old palm tree, drifting away, leaving heartaches lost at sea, taking all that I'm getting from this coastal condition, soaking it up in waves. Yeah, I got it made in Mexico. Yeah, I got it made in Mexico. When things went south back home, figured I would too.
Yeah, that boy Dukesy.
Oh, made in Mexico.
Let the white bitches go past you real fast.
All right, come on.
Everybody got to take a piss. I'm still going strong.
Piss break.
There's no way. Where's Vaden and Nikki? Y'all come up here. They need a break. I need some guests. Come on. We're waiting on you. Justin, one of the things that I want to make like to happen this year is I'm trying to mix it started in the first episode, and a lot of stuff I've done this year or last year is I want to make sure I take the social media side of my friends and then the songwriters and the music side of my friends and mix them together where it networks and everybody just does good shit together. Because you're not good at social media.
I'm not.
And I've got a lot of friends that aren't, but you got like Reed right here that's a good buddy of mine that I've got to know, and you've got Ashley, and you got Damaris, and you got more folks that I want to hook up with y'all, and I want them to know to become friends with you, Blaine, and everybody else. And this is how we do it, through me anyway.
Exactly, man.
So
I mean,
this is-
since day one, since I met you, man, you've always
Sit down, Vaden.
thrown my stuff
Sit
out
anywhere
there
in front of a
and,
mic.
supported me, brother. I appreciate it.
Well, anybody that plays the type of music that I listen to, I'm gonna support. And even if you don't play the type of music that I like, if you're a good person,
Yeah.
I'm gonna support you.
Well, good people need to support good people.
Yeah, like Vaden. Vaden's a good
Vaden.
dude.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, ever since I've seen Vaden stand up for veterans and the causes that he stands up for and everything, this is my guy. So I'd like to introduce y'all to Vaden. If you don't already know, everybody knows
Yeah.
Vaden in this room anyway. Y'all give him a round of applause.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
By the way, the round, was it last night?
My
Oh,
round?
yeah.
It's Monday night.
Smash Farm.
Yeah.
We stayed for the whole thing the other night. One of my favorite rounds I have been
And
to.
we had a bunch of great songwriters, but I got Cody Christian and Mikael Buck to come into town from North Carolina.
That last,
And they
the
fucking-
last group.
They fucking crushed it. Like
I cried.
I've been drinking some beers, so I'm trying to remember the third on that round. But it was awesome. They were badass. Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave. Oh shit,
Yeah.
you can't forget Dave Finley. Fuck, he's a hit songwriter, and he's a
So
bad
good.
son of a bitch. Like, it was a fucking great night.
Well,
And everybody before them was just a good magical moment where everybody kind of clicked and kicked ass.
Well, if I didn't already like you, I'm gonna make sure every time I come to town, and y'all come to town if you're listening to this show, to check out Smash Farm, the rounds. All right, what are you gonna end? What are you gonna end with?
So I know I've played this song out a few times because we wrote it at the end of last year, but I know I haven't played it on your show yet.
Which one?
This one's called Honky Tonk Therapy, and I think you'll like it.
Let's do it, baby.
I wrote this one with my buddy Ethan Phillips and Jared Hovis. It goes a little like this. I got a week's worth of worry and a heavy mind. Need to seek some consultation, talking neon kind. Gotta pour it all out, for it starts drowning me. I need to squeeze me in some honky tonk therapy. I need to lighten my load on an old bar stool till that drink sling and shrink what I'm going through. Shake off these blues to a George Strait song. Been hanging on to hurting for way too long. This condition calls for a prescription, few and far between. The only remedy is that honky tonk therapy. Now it's a place I can go to give this heartache some rest, some open conversation, drink it off my chest. Talking haggard truth, 90 proof, George Dickel clarity. Yeah, it's guaranteed that honky tonk therapy. I need to lighten my load on an old bar stool till that drink sling and shrink what I'm going through. Shake off these blues to a Joe Diffie song. Been hanging on a hurting for way too long. This condition calls for a prescription, few and far between. The only remedy is that honky tonk therapy. It's where we have like a badass steel guitar solo right here. I need to lighten my load rolling old bar stool till that drink sling shrink what I'm going through. Shake off these blues to keep with this song. Been hanging on to hurting for way too long. This condition calls for a prescription, few and far between. The only remedy is that honky-tonk therapy. The only remedy is that honky-tonk therapy.
Attaboy, Dukesy.
All right.
Come on,
Josh,
Justin.
thank you for having
Absolutely.
me, brother.
All right, I got 25 more minutes. You're late. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's probably putting on them tight-ass britches.
He's on Oklahoma time, man.
What I want, if it's cool, I want you to play the Camouflage song for me that I love so damn much. Is that okay? Well, don't play it. Play something else. Nate, I want you to end with something meaningful because I got a good story to tell. Hey, that's cool. Is that okay? Why you keep walking away like you frustrated? Are you ready to go home? Oh, you need to go home. Okay, is that cool? Because I literally only have 25 minutes left to record. They just told me to get the fuck out of here. I didn't say too many bad words. And John, will you play that Magdalene song for me real fast? All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
You come here real quick. We really got 25 minutes. It won't even take that long. Nate's like, if you don't hurry the fuck up, I'm leaving. And Nick, where's Nikki T with Race Rowdy? No, it's okay.
Get that fucker in here. Come on.
I've been waiting on you too. See, what? Oh yeah, grab it. Whoever has got their guitar closest, just go ahead and get up here. They don't care.
Nikki T.
I figured out that you and Nikki, I don't like drinking with because you literally can go toe for toe. And I just can't do it. Riley can do it. I don't like that.
Yeah, you're talking about old
You go
lady.
anywhere in front of a microphone. Yeah, you probably need to sit there. Or there.
No, that's old Vaden, man. I quit drinking and shit.
Hey,
End
by
of
the way,
September and
I don't know.
about
I don't know if a podcast has ever
Christmas.
been recorded here before, and I know it's kind of a clusterfuck, but was it all right with y'all so far? Wasn't that good?
We need to do this at 2 in the morning after we drank the whole night. That's what we need to do.
No, you couldn't air it. You almost can't air this. Some of the shit I've said.
I synced it.
You really can't. Me and you talked about it last night. But if you listen to my show, by the way, I'm not trying to be Bobby Bones or anybody like that. I'm trying to be Josh Terry. And I'm trying to have the shit I want on my show and the country artists I want on my show. If you want to hear terrestrial radio, listen to terrestrial radio. If you want to hear me and my friends and the songs that I like, listen to me and my friends. All right? So this is one of my friends. If you don't know John Haywood, he's the second
Haywood.
prettiest man in the room.
After
Nikki
me.
T's the first.
That's true.
Fair enough.
He can sing better, though.
I want y'all to hold on, ladies. I'm just going to tell you, if you got a husband, you might think about leaving him after the song. He played this at my studio, and it got some people got in trouble.
Everybody here is going to be pregnant when he's done singing this song.
This is, go ahead and unbutton them a couple more. I'll do it too.
Not me, I got fixed.
You ain't got no buttons
No
on?
buttons on today.
Woo! This is smooth.
Alrighty, well,
This is the bluesy song. I did say it right. Boy.
this is called Magdalene. I come in from the storm, deafened by the roar, not of thunder, but the sound of her voice. When she said, "Now, why don't you run along, boy? But I can always run back to you, sweet Magdalene." I fall down on my knees and I plead for that remedy, yeah, honey. Won't you pray on me, anoint me with your heavenly touch? What I need, what I need is for you to lay your hands on me. Hey, sweet Magdalene. She done walked out on me now, left me speechless and lonely. Now I can only sing the blues, yeah. That's why I come to you, 'cause I can always sing to you, sweet Magdalene. And I fall down on my knees and I plead for that remedy, yeah, honey. Won't you pray on me, anoint me with your heavenly touch? What I need, what I need is for you to lay your hands on me. Hey, sweet Magdalene. Yeah, I fall down on my knees and I plead for that remedy. Come on, honey. Won't you pray on me, anoint me with your heavenly touch? What I need, what I need is for you to lay your hands on me. Yeah.
Pregnant.
Sweet Magdalene.
I know I say it a lot, but there's a reason why God did not give me that talent. I would Johnny Manziel the shit out of that.
You'd have a lot of child support, son.
I would have a lot of child support. Oh my God. Thank
Thanks for
you
having me,
so
Josh. I
much.
appreciate
Justin
it.
Andrews, you want to actually show up? Boy, I bet if I had a cowboy hat on and some tight Wranglers, you'd have been here a long time ago. But I don't. Or if I was making TikToks in the shower.
Yeah. Every time he posts one of them fuckers, I'm always typing a comment saying, you missed a
It's a
spot.
good idea. I think it's a good idea. If you don't know that song, even though that song means a lot to me, you can play something else.
Man, I haven't done that song in a while. Josh does that song a lot.
Yeah, you can play whatever you want to. You can play whatever you want to. By the way, to everybody that came out, thank you very, very much. Nikki, and Vaden sitting up here with me.
Appreciate
I don't
you,
know
bro.
how my fat ass has sat here for 4.5 hours, but I'm doing it.
I'm broken from hanging with you last
Well,
night, and
looking
all I
at-
did was go to work.
Looking at all the beer bottles and cups and shit on this table. Hell, if I'd have known when I was coming down here, I'd have probably fucking ripped a bong in the parking lot or something to keep up with you. Fucking.
You did the Lord's
Y'all
work
are
here on beer.
Y'all are turboed out right now.
I would have asked people to bring more Adderall.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would be
Jesus
great.
Christ. By the way, whoever invented that shit, thank you. I'm real
Nazis.
attentive.
God bless Meth Light.
You ready? What you gonna do, boss?
I think I'm gonna do one that me and old Dukes over here wrote together since I just seen him.
Absolutely. Hey, drop your social media stuff too. Oh, by the way, John, I don't know why you didn't do that a while ago. Nikki, because I don't know how to work my phone right now. Will you tell them
Internet.
John's social media stuff real fast? And
It's,
Justin Duke's music a while ago, in case we didn't
it's
do that one.
Hey_Haywood, right, John?
Maximum Man of the
Haywood on
Year.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Got that shit memorized.
You said I can't believe I've been sitting out here this week till your ass stands up.
I ain't standing up long, I'll tell you that.
We're gonna wheel you out of here. Don't worry.
Me and Justin Dukes wrote this song a few months ago, I believe. I'm probably gonna mess it up because he sings it better than I do. Hello, bar. It's me again. Thought I'd check up on a long lost friend. What's been going on under these neons? Here you still like to play sad old songs. Well, if you don't mind, I'll just sit here a while. You don't want too many of my own go-tos, just drinking and drown what I didn't do, till I can't remember the reason why she's gone. Yeah, man, I'm hurting and I need a friend. That's why I'm back here to see you again. You got a way of making me feel right at home. 'Cause you're the only thing that ever kept us apart. Goodbye, her. Hello, bar. She ain't coming back, so I'll be on this stool. If you're okay with that, you've always been the kind to help me ease my mind. What you say we make up for lost time? And I don't want too many my own go-tos, just drinking and drown what I didn't do, till I can't remember the reason why she's gone. Yeah, man, I'm hurting and I need a friend. That's why I'm back here to see you again. You got a way of making me feel right at home. Yeah, you're the only thing that ever kept us apart. You goodbye, her. Hello, bar. Looks like you're closing down. That's alright, but I'll be back, buddy, tomorrow night. I don't want too many of my own go-tos, just drinking to drown what I didn't do, till I can't remember the reason why she's gone. I don't want too many, be you again. That's why I'm back here, see you again. You got a way of making me feel right at home. You're the only thing that ever kept us apart. Goodbye, her. Hello, bar. Yeah, hello, bar.
Attaboy.
Hello, bar.
Bleh. Well, I hate you.
Did you empty yourself out while you was in there?
I had to. But the whole time I was in the bathroom pissing, I was crying too. There was water coming out of all ends.
Josh, I got to tell you something, man. Like, so I met Justin about 4 years before I moved here. He was playing down at AJ's.
Yeah.
And the only reason I talked to him every time I come to town, which is about once a month, because he was wearing an OU hat. And
Yeah.
I'm a Sooner too, right? And moved down here and ended up getting to know him a little bit, and then just seeing how far he's progressed in the last 4 years and the shit he's got going on. I'm fucking super excited to see what happens with you.
Dude, I'm so
brother.
proud of
Thank
you.
you.
Even in the past 2 years since I've got to know you, I'm fucking proud of
Oh,
you.
he's on the path, son.
So, this is random what's about to happen because we got to be done like in 9 minutes. Well, we'll be done in this minute. I'm probably about to cry. For those who don't know, I have a very sentimental side. But
Oh, you're a softie.
I am a crybaby. But for those, I talk a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
That's true.
But I'm a firm believer that the good Lord reminds you sometimes that you're on the right road. Like you get signs that just whatever. So I would not know a single person in music if it was not for a Hooters in Dothan, Alabama, and a song called 3 a.m. So Nate Kenyon used to live in Baxley, Georgia, and he had a song that was huge called Next Time It's 3 a.m. And we saw him at a Hooters in Baxley, Georgia, back when I used to be like 350 pounds. It was a very weird time in my life a long time ago. And we loved this song. Like, it was a banger. And I went up, and I said hey to him. And I ended up exchanging his number. I don't even know if you were playing that festival. I don't know. And he ended up playing my birthday party this year. This was like 8 years ago.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was a good time playing the birthday
Here we
party.
go.
But out of that, I met who's like my big brother now, Lee Tucker, and so many other people that are my friends that who has led me to the life that I have now. But if it was not for a Hooters in Dothan, Alabama, and this guy right here, who randomly came here tonight that I didn't invite, I just saw him at the end of the bar. So I was like, dude, sometimes the good Lord reminds you, you're right where you're supposed to be. So you're not always where you want to be, but you're where you're supposed to be. And so I hope Nate ends this with a banger, and I know he will. And thank you for being here and playing a song for me.
Buddy, I appreciate it. I love you. We've known each other for a long time. Also, too, side note, so me and my wife, we live, I'm not going to tell you exactly where. I don't know how many crazy people are in this room.
Oh,
but
there's some crazy
We
fucking
live right
people
over
here.
in Midtown, and so we were just having a day drinking, hanging out, and then, you know, ran into this guy right here, this motherfucker. And so I was not planning on playing. I apologize in advance. But I love you so much, and so thank
Love
you
you,
for letting me
dude.
get up here and play a song. Question, is this guitar on? Because
Are
I
you
can't
plugged
hear.
in? Yeah.
Look at that. So does anybody here love their mamas?
Woo!
We got any mama fans in here?
I love my mama.
All right. So this is a song I wrote not too terribly long ago with a friend of mine named Chase, and we were talking about how luckily we still have our mamas around, but there's a lot of people that don't. And so we came up with this song. It's called Call Mama, and I hope y'all like it. You boy, I don't mean to preach. No, you're 19, chasing girls and dreams tween, trying to make a few bucks. You're shining up your new truck. You've been caught up in that college shit. Lose track of time, what day it is. Running and gunning. Well, she's back home with nothing to do but to fuss at your daddy. I bet he could use a break, and hearing your voice will make her happy. So call mama and tell her that you miss her. Ask what's been going on her side of the river.
what she fixin' for dinner. You could about taste her cooking. Means more than you know, so you best not overlook it. Make her laugh, let her cry, soak it in while there's still time to hear her voice on the other side of the phone. And call mama, 'cause you never know when the good Lord's gonna call mama home. You both gone and have your fun. Ain't nothing wrong with being young, but don't you forget she deserves more than a text. So call mama and tell her that you miss her. Ask what's been going on her side of the river. What she fixin' for dinner. You could about taste her cooking. Means more than you know, so you best not overlook it. Make her laugh, let her cry, soak it in while there's still time to hear her voice on the other side of the phone. And call mama, 'cause you never know when the good Lord's gonna call mama home. You do it right now, you'll be glad that you did when the day rolls around. That you can't call mama and tell her that you miss her. Ask what's been going on her side of the river. What she fixin' for dinner. You could about taste her cooking. Means more than you know, so you best not overlook it. Make her laugh, let her cry, soak it in while there's still time to hear her voice on the other side of the phone. And call mama, 'cause you never know, yeah. You call mama, 'cause you never know when the good Lord's gonna call mama home.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
I ain't even got no words. Thank y'all for coming to hang out today. Please go look up every single artist, not just the songs they played, but every single song they have out. Go to Writers Rounds. I know we all love the big artists and we pay the money for the big tickets, but if you go to Writers Rounds, you get to hear the stories. You get to see what they do and why they do it, and I promise you, you get to touch it. It's better. I would rather do this than go to an arena any single day. Thank y'all.
Baden's out.